Warning, this game is not suitable for viewers younger than 16, but enjoy family-friendly commentary. Hey guys, it's Snipezy and welcome back to the council, and we are going to be starting the third part of episode 1, the Mad Ones. So let's go ahead and jump straight into the next quest. And by the way, if you'd like to check out the previous part, go ahead and check the info card up there. So here we go. Oh, the intensity of his eyes. Oh dear. Oh, we're somewhere else now. Oh, playing a good game of chess, eh?
Your turn? The servants are not very efficient.
Durishay can't be far away. They'll find her soon. Their search time is restricted, given that they must keep an eye on Adams.
I can take care of her, you know.
Yes. Well, in any case, I do thank you for bringing her to the island.
From what I've understood, the search of Durishay's room hasn't turned up any results.
Not yet, no. But we've put her son in there. Perhaps he'll find something.
That might come in handy.
Louis grows impatient at not yet having met the famous Lord Mortimer.
He will meet him tomorrow.
Oh, what a pity to lose a knight at the start of the game. Are you waiting for someone?
A young French soldier.
During our game of chess?
Don't worry, Gregory. The game won't disappear. I'll have one of my men escort you back.
Don't trouble yourself. I know my way out.
Ah, good evening, gentlemen. Please forgive me for this late hour.
It is never too late. And we have much to discuss. One last move?
Oh, salty much.
Don't worry.
It's like,
our games always
I'm out.
seem
Bye.
to end like this.
Or always start like this. Come, take a seat, my friend.
okay, so very interesting there. So I guess like Sir Holm, he's not exactly like okay with this Lord Mortimer if he's like having a bit of an outburst there.
A little nighttime stroll, Mr. President?
There's nothing like it for a good night's sleep.
Do not hesitate to ask a servant to show you back.
The corridors seem quite safe.
Peppermint, lime flower, and valerian. My miracle remedy when one can't get to sleep. A very good night to you, Mr. President.
Thank
All
you.
right.
And to you too, sir.
So I just had to cut out just then because I had a phone call from my father wishing me a happy birthday. Because I'm still recording on my birthday, just like from previously. Oh my gosh. The intensity of this eyes. I find the close-ups really funny in this game. Like, I get the dramatic effect,
I'm
but
coming!
it's funny, yo. It's funny. Alright, and as well, if you noticed from previously, we didn't have any effort points left, but we've had some restored.
Dear
What's
Monsieur
this?
Durishay, please excuse me, but I am unable to join you at present. However, rest assured that we are doing all we can to resolve the case that concerns us. By the way, enclosed, you will find a key that will enable you to retrieve the personal effects your mother left behind. Yours faithfully, Lord William Mortimer.
Okay, he's got the same name as me. Oh dear, what's this? Circle-shaped key. Alright, so those keys, they actually work for certain chests in this game. So if you find a chest that has like a shape on it and you have the right shaped key, you'll be able to open it. So I will be able to show that off at some point. I don't think I'll be able to in this episode, but I will be able to find it at some point. So we've got more raw jelly. We're pretty stocked up and stuff, to be fair. We're doing pretty good. I can't remember if I get locked out of this area if I go ahead and open the door. So I'm just trying to be a bit careful. Oh, I can come back to that chest. That's completely fine. I don't need to bother with that. Just as a precaution, just quickly checking over here. Oh, was that just the door? Yeah, I can't open it. Very cool. So I think that's pretty much it for the time being. Like, I've pretty much picked up everything. Because I do like to be careful when I'm playing these types of games. I hate it when I miss stuff, I really do. But let's go ahead and see who's at the door. Oh, hello.
Excuse me. Am I bothering you?
No.
No, not in the least. Is something wrong?
I'm going to need your help. Do you remember the young lady we spoke of in the hall?
Yes.
I bumped into
Caught
her
me
in
off
the
guard
small
there.
salon before.
Well, she is the daughter of my friend, the Vice President, John Adams. But she is supposed to be dead.
Yeah,
What?
that's bizarre. Fair enough.
Good heavens. I was present at her funeral.
It is disturbing indeed.
Yes. I need to make sure it's her. That's where you come in. I want you to distract Elizabeth while I search her room. And perhaps get my hands on some important information. At least I hope so. Elizabeth is in the small salon. If you hurry, you can still catch her. I just need 10 minutes.
But if my vision is true, there are two men nearby discussing very important issues, and one of them looks much like Mortimer. Washington is very kind, but I came to this island for my mother, not for his ghost stories.
Okay, so we can go ahead and choose to help George Washington, and it takes us to a location where we can like find some goodies, but so does this one. I'm thinking more about investigating the vision because there's a certain room that we go to that I believe we can't go any other way. Like, I think in this episode it's the only way we can get to that room. And as well, personally, I just prefer this choice, so I think I'm gonna go for
Sir,
this.
I don't feel well. I'm going to have to decline.
I see. Well, I hope you won't be needing my help one day.
I must act swiftly. I'll search my room later.
Yeah. Cool. Okay, so I did the right thing. I didn't want to miss any of the stuff that was still in the room. But don't worry about the chest though. I know I skipped that on purpose because we can actually go back to it. And it has some nice little goodies that we can use for later on. But hopefully I want to avoid using consumables if I can in this episode. It may be doable,
Louis,
I'm not too
you're
sure.
straying from your objective.
Okay. Let's go this way. And yeah, we want to go this way. And there may be some stuff for us to like pick up and whatnot. And that's just the, yeah, just the door. And the music as well is picking up.
Corridor. I'm
Yep.
close.
Oh, multiple paths. There are multiple paths to reach your objective. It may be a good idea to think twice before embarking on the first path you come to. Yeah, so this is actually something that you can do in this episode, is like, you can go through alternate paths. And I'll be able to show you guys the different paths you can actually go to, and I'll show you which way I'll be going.
Good evening, sir. I'm
Hello.
sorry, but an important meeting is underway. My
Listen up,
instructions
what
are to
about?
let no one pass.
Okay, we'll be coming back to you, do not worry, sir. We will be coming back. We just want to have a good explore, because things do change. Like, we can examine this.
Servants put clean laundry here.
Okay, so we can check the contents. Ooh, yeah, let's do it. It's
A
really
service
tricky, because, like, there's so many things that you can do that use up skill points. Oh, a service key, what does that do? Does it do what I think it does? I think so. It unlocks something. That's what I know. But yeah, that'll be
That's not the
helpful.
right way.
Okay, that's fine. Oh, wait. Why was I going that way? We don't want to go that way. I think I'll have a quick little chat with this guy. Hello.
Tell me, my good man.
Sir?
Hello. Pretend to have an...
Whose room is this?
A guest.
Apparently a French soldier. All right.
Perhaps I should change my approach.
Okay. I'm actually going to leave him for now. Instead, I want to go over here into Elizabeth's room.
Locked.
Can I use the key? Yes. Okay. So if you don't have the subterfuge skill, you can
Doesn't seem to
actually
be the
do
room
that.
for my vision.
All right. So let's have a look.
Tending children at the orphanage in Harlem. I
Ah.
find it a little hard to understand this painting choice.
Well, at least it's not like horrible and grotesque like the others.
King George III in coronation robes. Nice touch for the room of an English duchess.
Yeah. Okay. Is there anything else here that we can look at? Oh, what's that?
A
Read.
letter from Lady Hillsborough that she apparently never got to send. Office 101. Buckingham Palace, London?
Dear Mr. Walsingham, nothing to worry about. I cannot meet you at the palace as planned, as an important matter has cropped up, which requires all my attention. You will guess who I have gone to fetch at dear Mortimer's, and thus you will understand my hurried departure.
What on earth is she talking about?
I can guarantee you will be back as soon as possible. You will understand that to be able to serve you, I must assemble all my assets. You know I put the interests of the crown above my own. Tell the Queen I, of course, will assume all of the responsibility and consequences for my absence. Your devoted servant, E.H.
Whoa, Walsingham. Where have I heard that name before? Oh, yes, that's right. It's the name of the famous master spy for Queen Elizabeth I.
Oh,
Seems
she's
the fellow's
major
been dead for the
logic.
past 200 years. It must be an alias. No
Okay.
doubt. Emily's involved in the secret dealings of the crown. Well, at any rate, Emily didn't come here to finish up a deal with anyone. She came here
Yeah.
looking for someone just like I did.
Okay, I'm actually going to change my approach. I'm going to be seeing if I can do this thing where I use one of each consumable, because I've only used one royal jelly at the moment.
Dear E.
Oh, that was... I think that was what we just read, right?
Dear E. I received your last letter. Unfortunately, the Crown informed the Golden Order that our mission should under no
no, it's a different one.
circumstances hamper Sir Gregory's plans. Decidedly, they have support from the highest level in Buckingham Palace. So here we both are, hands and feet tied, and little room to maneuver. Keep me abreast of events. Our mission is becoming more complicated. Yours, E. P.S. The French chapter of the Order doesn't appear to know anything about the arrival of our friend Sarah. I therefore cannot comment on it. However, my guess is that she has come here for personal reasons.
Yeah, because that guy said... Sir Holm, he said that our mother arrived for her own reasons and he didn't know why she was there.
Grammar of Port-Royal. Ah, the artistry of the French language in all its splendor. Whoever masters French commands the world.
Oh,
At least
righty.
une partie of it.
So I'm guessing that's a linguistics manual script. If I go to the manual scripts, there you go. Let's have a look. Yeah, linguistics. Okay, that'd be pretty cool. To have some knowledge with like languages, but the thing is though, with
The
me in
Lady's
real life,
Waldegrave by Reynolds.
I'm not great with
Painted
languages.
upon the request of the Waldegrave family, in an effort to find them a husband. Displayed like meat. It's disgusting.
Like there are certain languages that I'd love to learn, but some of them can be pretty tricky. I think we're all done in here. Let's move on in here. What's this? We have more golden elixir.
It's Emily's room.
Oh,
She's fast asleep.
she's sleeping. Ogle Emily's body, what? No, we're not bothering with that. How dare we? So, let's keep on looking around. What's this? Oh, look. It's a little origami.
An origami. This origami talks about the disappearance of a child.
Okay. Put it down. We're not taking it with us. What is this?
A letter from William Pitt the Younger, addressed to Emily. He's the present Prime Minister of the United Kingdom. Emily has indeed some powerful powers. Madam, thank you for consoling the Queen. The King's situation is worsening, but I wager he'll recover from this present fit. Next time you speak with Her Majesty the Queen, would you please be so kind as to ask her to look into my petition to raise taxes with the King? I will personally see to it that our nation will recover from this impasse. But King George's mental situation is slowing down our decision-taking. Thank you in advance for all your help. William Pitt, Prime Minister of the United Kingdom of Great Britain.
Again, someone with the same name as me. Okay, so there's a chest that we can look at over there. There's a painting here.
Queen Charlotte. All the royal family of England is there from what I can tell.
What's
A
this?
letter from William Pitt the Elder, addressed to Emily. He was the English Prime Minister. This letter dates from 15 years ago now. A devil's thorn, to be
Cool.
used to uncover the best disguised traits.
So
A letter
what is...
from William Pitt the Elder, addressed to Emily. He was the English Prime Minister. This letter dates from 15 years ago now. Madam, I shall never thank you enough for all your care and attention. I shall be indebted to you until my last breath. If you have any request of me, you only need ask. With regards to my son William, I shall never thank you enough for looking after him. You know the latter's preferences, and you will understand he needs you desperately. For that, and as agreed with Queen Charlotte, our friend Duke Hillsborough will carry out his task and meet with you within 6 months. From then on, you'll be free from want. Yours sincerely, William Pitt, Count of Chatham.
Oh my god, there's so many people called William. What is the obsession with the name? I can never escape it for some reason.
2 coils circle the lock.
Oh, I don't have the key. I don't know if there's a key around here. Maybe it's by her body. Oh, maybe I should have done that. I don't actually know how to get that key, which is a bit tricky. Unless
2
I
coils
use...
circle the lock.
Oh, do I want to do it? Oh, let's do it. There we go. Unlock it. Oh. So we have some stuff.
Dear Gregory, thank you for the information. I've managed to find out about the names you gave me. George Washington is a man you can trust. In spite of his obvious talent for politics, he has remained upright and honest. On the other hand, as you may well know, he is already doing business with Lord Mortimer. It will be more difficult to approach him. Napoleon Bonaparte was unknown to me until today. He's a passionate young French soldier for whom Mortimer predicts a promising future. Take heed. He is a man of conviction, which to my mind makes him potentially dangerous. As for Sarah de Richet, what more is there to say? You already know each other. She was apparently invited by Lord Mortimer about an ongoing matter in Paris that concerns a receiver in stolen art. See you soon. Duchess Emily Hillsborough.
Okay.
I've retrieved everything.
Yeah. So I've already used that Carmelite water. I don't know if I'll be able to do that thing. And as well, I don't think I can interact with her. Nope. Oh, coin. There should be no other coins to my knowledge. I believe we've picked up everything. As I just quickly scan the room like an absolute loony. Staring down at the floor. Oh, yeah, that's just to observe that. Okay, so that's all pretty much done. So now, let's go out here.
Sir, I understand your eagerness, but the pressure on my family complicates the task.
Relax, my friend. Your relatives will soon be safe.
So what I saw in my vision really did happen. Well, I hope I haven't missed anything important.
I Thank you so much.
Don't mention it. Now that's settled, let us speak about your support.
Yes. You mentioned earlier some assistance from the Golden Order?
Absolutely. I have concluded an agreement with their leader, Lady Sarah Faustine de Richet.
Another case that Mother didn't tell me about.
The funds from the order will finance the building of a foundry in Tuscany. You will soon be able to count on 100 or more cannons for your future campaigns.
I was not expecting so much help from you. When can I meet this de Richet?
Well, unfortunately, something has cropped up. De Richet has disappeared.
Disappeared? What, here?
Yes, but the staff are redoubling efforts to find her, I assure you.
So the agreement, is it on or off?
It is on. Her right-hand man has just arrived here to help us find her. And it is none other than her son, Louis Maurice de Richet. I wager he will ensure his mother's commitments are met.
Louis. Not an easy name to live with in these times.
Of course. But from now on, you will deal with him.
This man, it can only be Mortimer.
Very well. I will seek him out.
Man,
Oh my lord. Uh-oh. Move! Quick! Don't get discovered. There we go.
that was a close call.
When you see Louis, speak to him about the amount of our agreement.
And, how much exactly are we talking about?
20,000 louis d'or. A sum that will enable you to easily win your next conquests.
Wow.
My friend, an unparalleled destiny awaits you in France.
That is very flattering. However, is 20,000 louis d'or enough to purchase so many cannons?
In this case, yes. Madame de Richet and I have negotiated a very good price.
Very well. You can count on me to talk with her son.
Perfect. Remember that great things can be achieved with him on your side.
Of course. Anything else?
Not for now. Try to get some rest. The next few days are likely to be tiring.
Then, sir, I bid you a good evening.
Good evening, my friend.
It's time to leave.
So, he's definitely up to something, eh? Just walk away slowly. Oh. Oh dear.
Louis?
Emily? I can explain.
Perhaps, but remains...
Oh, I'm disconcerted. Someone threw you off balance. The cost of effort points increases when using skills. Well, we can sort that out.
But first, you could perhaps remove the blade from my throat?
You have 10 seconds to explain your presence here.
Oh dear. Who?
I'm not here for you.
What
Okay.
are you doing in my room?
I thought a night's stroll would help me sleep better. A servant must have closed the window behind me and...
And my window was the only way for you to get back inside. Most convincing. What were you really doing on the balcony?
Seeing the window open, I feared someone had entered your room. With what I'd heard next door, I'd every reason to believe that your life was in danger.
I am a grown woman, but how kind of you to worry about me.
Oh.
Now that I'm safe and sound, tell me more. Has this anything to do with the Order? Oh, yes. Washington informed me you were part of the Order.
You too?
Oh.
You're part of this too?
Yes. Now answer. Do these events concern me? Do they involve the Golden Order?
I overheard a conversation between a French soldier and some other individual.
And what were they talking about?
It seems Mother is involved. Something about a military campaign? Apparently my mother validated an order of cannons to help this man.
Really? Since when does the Order finance wars?
As far as I know, since never.
Did they give any details? A date? What they were for?
Nothing at all. Did you know anything about this?
No, but I won't forget. Thank you.
Nice.
All right, Louis. I might have overreacted a bit. Please.
Yes, we got
excuse me,
psychology.
but next time, please try knocking on my door. I'd be delighted to open it for you.
Oh my.
Well, I'll remember in that case. Good night, Emily.
Good night, Louis.
Alright. I think I can safely say I'll be able to get this talent that I was trying to get. Oh, gosh. Okay, so we're pretty much all done, I think. So, like, there'll be no one here because we can't go in. Since they finished chatting up and all that, I don't think there's anything else around. So, I think it's pretty much time to head to bed. Now that's all done.
That's not the right way.
No, it's not. Fine, we'll do it your way then, game. We don't have any... Oh, we do have royal jelly. I thought we ran out then. So that's fine. And, oh, one of the episodes requires me to use no consumables. So I think I'll be able to do that for the final quest. Because it's fairly easy if you know what you're doing.
Your Eminence,
Hello
what
there,
are you
sir.
doing here?
I wanted to speak to you about something important. Do you still have my letter on you? The one I
We
gave you
do.
now?
Why do you ask?
I have a name to add to it.
Yep.
Here it is.
Thank you, my son.
Nice.
I see that it's still sealed. I was right to put my trust in you, Louise. Give me 1 second, please. I can't imagine what would have happened if I hadn't added this name to the list. Please be sure to give this letter to Sarah the moment you see her.
You can count on it.
Have a good night.
Alright. He didn't suspect a thing because we dealt with that letter very carefully. Alright, but he was faithful about that letter. No fishy business going on. So let's go ahead and go back into our room. Because that was pretty tiring stuff.
I'm exhausted. I better go to bed. I'll search my room tomorrow. If Mother stayed here right before me, you never know.
Yeah.
And Mortimer had better show up.
Yeah, that's true. We'll be writing if he doesn't. Okay, here we go. So, second quest, Night Stroll. So there are a lot of alternate paths you can take with this quest, obviously. I passed through Lady Hillsborough's room. I have been spying on the men in my vision. I convinced Lady Hillsborough of my innocence. I showed Pierre G his letter sealed. And I could have helped, this is alternate paths now, I could have helped Mr. Washington with his projects. I could have prevented a violent confrontation. I could have found out something about my mother's past. Alright. That's fine though. Are we going to level up twice? Oh, wow, look at that XP. On the edge there. So hopefully in the next quest we finish, we'll be able to go up 2 levels because 20 XP. Wow. Let's have a look at our manual scripts. So we still have science, occultism, conviction, linguistics. I think I could unlock etiquette. We already have psychology. Oh, what can we go to? No, we can't. Okay. So what I could do is unlock diversion. Or I could... Oh yeah, here we go. So use exactly 1 consumable of each type, which increases our effort points pool by 1, which will be very helpful. And I will try and see if I can do that sober at some point. And these are pretty much stuff that we can do along the way. We also unlocked this. you gain 2 skill points in psychology because we succeeded with 2 confrontations. Very cool. So, what am I going to go for? I'm kind of thinking, conviction we haven't worked on yet. We don't have anything for diversion. Let's do linguistics twice. And I will probably... Actually, no, I'll go for logic, because I want to unlock that one. So, I think that's pretty much it for now. So, we're done with those skill points. There we go. Thanks for watching, guys. If you have enjoyed this part of episode 1 of the Mad Ones, then go ahead and leave a quick like, and we will be playing some more The Council very, very soon. So until then, guys, see ya!